Well, this breaking input is pertinent to the Kachchatheevu Island controversy, where Sri Lanka has given out the first official reaction on Katchatheevu issue. Now, Sri Lankan Foreign Minister Ali Sabry has said that there is no discussion about the repossession of Katchatheevu Island. This is a problem that was discussed and resolved 50 years ago, and there is no need to discuss it again. So these are the latest inputs, and we've been able to track down the first official reaction of Sri Lankan Foreign Minister Ali Sabry, who has reached out and said that there is no discussion about the repossession of Kachchatheevu Island. This is a problem that was discussed and resolved 50 years ago, and there is no need to discuss it again. Let's take a look at his reaction.
පාලන මතවාදයක් ඇති කරගෙන යන්නේ ඒක කොහෙදවත් කවුරුවක්වත් කච්චතීවු නැවත පවරා ගැනීම සම්බන්ධයෙන් කතා කරලා නැහැ. අපේ අදහස වන්නේ මේක අවුරුදු 50කට ඉස්සෙල්ලා සාකච්ඡා කරලා විසඳපු ප්‍රශ්නයක්. ඒ පිළිබඳව නැවත සාකච්ඡාවක් අවශ්‍යත් නැහැ. මම හිතන්නේ පැන නගී කියලා.
Well, joining us on the broadcast is our colleague Abhishek. A very good morning, Abhishek. Very first reaction and first official reaction coming in from Sri Lanka. How significant is the issue for India-Sri Lanka bilateral ties, especially in relation to the broader geopolitical context here?
Well, we have seen in the last 4 or 5 days, ever since this Katchatheevu issue has become a very prominent headline issue, especially in the wake of electoral campaign that has been happening all across the country. Sri Lankan side has been very mute on this entire issue. There has not been any official remarks. This is the first remark that we have gotten access to when Ali Sabry, the Sri Lankan Foreign Minister, was during an iftar event in Sri Lanka. When he was asked about this Katchatheevu issue, he said that the issue is settled. It has been 50 years. There is no need to revisit, or there is no point in talking about it, because there is nothing that can be done because of the legalities of the case. Also, we know that once you cede an island or a smaller territorial land to a certain country, and if it has happened because of the mutual consent, you cannot revoke it unilaterally. So this is the case. It cannot be challenged in the court. However, the only issue is that whether this was done in a right way, whether this was done in a rushed manner, or whether there could have been alternate avenues, alternate ways to solve this entire crisis that we are seeing now, Katchatheevu being handed over to Sri Lanka way back in 50 years ago. So that has been the main issue, to discuss the modalities, to discuss the relevance of that issue, whether that was solved in a more appropriate way or there could have been some other way. That has been the issue in India. He also said that this issue is internal political issue in India, and there is nothing that is now to be done, and this is all settled way back 50 years ago.
Right. Thank you so much, Abhishek, for bringing in all those details. We'll keep coming back to this story as and when we get more reactions to Sri Lanka.